Hi friends, it's Murph. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to share another family recipe with you. We call this coffee bars. It's my great aunt Teresa's recipe and it's really good. Makes a big pan, so it's great to bring to the office, which is what I'm going to do, or share it with some friends. Ready? Let's get started. So in this bowl I have a half a cup of melted butter because I think butter makes everything taste better. So I've melted that and I added 3 cups of flour. We're just going to mix it in this one bowl. It's really easy, and most of my baking friends, you're gonna have these recipes right in your pantry, okay? So to this, and I'm gonna write it all down for you. I have it all on my recipe card, and I might refer to it a little bit, but I'm gonna share it all with you, okay? So 2 things so far, flour and butter. We're gonna add 2 1/4 cups of brown sugar, 2 eggs, and we're gonna beat them slightly before we put them in. Just be easier as they mix up, okay? I like to have these little hand whisks on hand because they come up, they are really good. So we're also going to add a cup of, this is coffee. So it's kind of warm still, which is really what we want. I'm just gonna put it on the opposite side of the eggs. Okay, now in here, I already mixed up the ingredients. Let me read it to you. It's a teaspoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, a dash of salt, okay? So we're gonna add that in. And then let's just give it a mix. So if you didn't want to mix this by hand, you could use a hand mixer if you wanted to. I really enjoy using just a bowl and some good old-fashioned elbow grease. But it's not for everybody. Okay. Just about done. So let me tell you, we're gonna bake it in like on a cookie sheet, like a jelly roll pan. And we're gonna bake that at 375 for 15 to 18 minutes. I usually look at it about 15, 16 minutes. Use a little cake tester, see if it comes out clean. And there you go. And we're gonna add one thing to it when it's warm, okay? So we're gonna take this and we're gonna dump it in a greased pan and we're gonna bake that in the oven. Let me show you what it looks like. So my Aunt Teresa always covered everything in powdered sugar, and I left it blank, or this side empty, because I really wanna show you something. So I remember like her spice cookies and different things. She'd always have the powdered sugar on. You go to take a bite, you inhale all that powdered sugar. I did it when I was a kid 1,000,000 times. So I had to share that with you because it was pretty funny. So this recipe says for a dusting of powdered sugar. So all I did was I took my little shaker and I just kind of gave it a little shake. And it also says for you to do it while it's warm. The other thing it says, you can top it with powdered sugar or a powdered sugar glaze. So all I did in this bowl is I took a little bit of powdered sugar and I mixed it with some milk, and just to whatever consistency you want. And then all I'm gonna do is just kind of give it a little bit of a drizzle, okay? And that's really about it. I usually put paper towel or parchment paper or something down on my cupboard, because I just kind of drizzle it right off and it makes a mess. But just so you know, you can go whatever way you'd like to go. Make it look kind of fancy. How's that? So let's cut it and see what it looks like. So it's 375 for 15 to 18 minutes, and I'm gonna write it all down for you. So we're gonna cut this side because I can't inhale the powdered sugar in front of you because we'll all be laughing, right? As I'm choking. I'm so excited about this recipe. I haven't had it in a long time, but that's it. So like I said, this is a family recipe and we call it coffee bars. So good. I think I'll make a cup of coffee and enjoy a coffee bar. I hope you like it and I hope you try it. I'll see you again real soon. You take care.